How good does that look? Last year's G4 up against this year's G5. This is LG's 2025 launch, and I've got to say, last year's TV of the year, in my opinion, was the G4. Up against the G5, it almost looks second rate. And I know that sounds incredibly offensive to anyone who bought last year's TV, but I'm here to tell you that the G5 is the real deal, and the changes that LG have made have been significant.
Now don't get me wrong, the LG G4 is a mighty OLED TV, but the key technology micro lens array is out after just a couple of years.
We've changed the way the panel is put together. It's more efficient at getting light and color out of the screen now. We've made it a 4-stack screen rather than micro lens array MLA. It's allowed us to get 3 times brighter and even more depth and immersion in the product.
An OLED panel has pixels at the top, but they don't create light. The light is coming from OLED material underneath and shines through those pixels. The cleaner and purer the light, the better the color and the whites will appear. So the stacks are how many layers and how we arrange those layers of the OLED material. 3rd gen had 3 layers. 4th gen, by separating the green and red into 2 separate layers and using brand new blue OLED material, we get wider color range, better color purity, higher brightness and purer whites.
Often when we see a TV get brighter, the colour doesn't go along for the ride, so to speak. This is not the case with the G5. I really can't wait to get my hands on this TV for a longer term review because the differences were clear. It wasn't just the brightness and colour that stood out for me, and it's a shame that the camera can't really pick up what you see in real life because the difference is quite pronounced. But it was also sharpness. And I don't mean ugly sharpness, I mean sharpness that looks natural. And that was almost impossible to avoid. So the differences are there in front of you. I have not seen year to year a TV improve this much. Again, don't worry if you've got a G4, it's still amazing. In the review I'm publishing shortly, you'll see just what I mean. I think the real point of this video is that improvements continue to be made, but this is a big one. Now, if you want to go one step better with your G5, then you've got to get the OLED M, because this thing is a monster. It's designed to fit flat on the wall and be controlled wirelessly from across the room. So this has been out for a little while, but this is by far the best execution of this type of TV, and LG expects it to do well this year. The new mini LED TVs look amazing, and also the entry-level LED TVs have really stepped up in 2025. You'll get a range of other quirky TVs and, of course, gaming monitors and speakers as well. That's what I love about LG. They've got so many cool things, including this, the transparent TV. And they expect this one to do well in certain markets, and I'd say you'd have to have a pretty nice place on the harbour where every now and then your view gets interrupted with your own transparent television. This is amazing. I'll have more on this TV for you soon. All up in the different sizes, you have 40 models, so there's plenty to choose from in 2025 from LG.
So that's the lineup for 2025 from LG. What do you think? Some pretty good sets for the G5. It is all time. Interested in your comments below, and I'll see you next time on imagematrix.tech.